want me to pop in?
Alright.
Okay, yeah.
Welcome to Falcon Blues TV and Everton 2, Arsenal 1 in a game I didn't expect to see a result like that. I'm joined by Christian from the Soccer Cooligans.
Yes, thank you so much for having me. This
Pleasure. No.
unreal. First time at Goodison Park. This is my first match. I predicted it was going to be 2-1. I just came in with that blind optimism, that blind American optimism.
Yeah, I was just saying, it's definitely not an English thing. It's not an English trait at all.
You know, just to clarify. And what a game. I mean, yeah frustrating. VAR, was trying to ruin it for us. But man, we were the better team. I don't think that's arguable.
So obviously we've had the 2 disallowed goals. What were your thoughts on those?
The first one, I couldn't really exactly tell. It looked good, but Richarlison, you got to give credit to Richarlison for VAR taking away those 2 goals and him getting that. He should have a hat trick technically, and for him to keep going and playing as hard as he did, even towards the end when we're with the lead and trying to hold on to the ball. Best player of the game.
It makes a change because normally when it's not going his way, his head drops, and you find he's chasing the game more than anything, and then he starts to get frustrated. Yellow cards start coming, lazy tackles, but today I thought by far our best player and was just a step above of what we'd needed for so long in recent weeks especially.
Right, and the one thing that I can see, like being at Goodison, that I don't see on television, is you can see the body language of the players, right? When obviously the team is struggling, just the poor form has affected everybody, and some people are heads down but to keep going, and the way that they did was just incredible, because that VAR could have just deflated everybody's ambition, and they kept going. So it was so impressive.
There was the moment on 27 minutes, which has been heavily documented over the last few days.
I left. I was gone. I'm kidding.
The way that first half went, I was almost gone myself. But there's memes within the Everton board, and there's things going on at the moment. It's not ugly, but it is ugly. But it's just something that I think the team has had to overcome that today, as well as as you say, VAR decisions, poor referee. It's been a difficult game, but I think we'll come out of this stronger, I think, today.
I agree. I mean, look, I saw it on Twitter, and obviously the 27 minutes, the graphic design on the logo for the 27-minute thing was impressive. Really, everybody really went on board. But I think even at the 27th minute, everybody was looking in the stands. I didn't really see that many people leave. I saw a lot of people kind of joking about it, being frustrated, but understanding this is the club we support, this is the club we love, and honestly, you could argue even at the 27th minute when all the fans started cheering, maybe that was the motivation that the players needed, because arguably we played better after that moment.
Yeah, the atmosphere picked up after that as well. There was a lull for about 15-20 minutes. Accidents. There was a bit of a lull in the opening 20 minutes, but after that it was almost like we were waiting for that to happen, to get that out of the way. And then back to business now, back to doing Everton things properly.
My main concern has in these last few weeks is just the midfield and just winning the ball back, and also not losing the ball. That has been my biggest frustration. We're getting beat out in the midfield all the time, and Alan and Doucouré just smart passes, controlling the game. A couple giveaways here and there, but they showed a lot of heart today, especially because you truly felt that they did not want the draw. They really wanted to get the win, and there was time, and then Arsenal's time wasting and all the nonsense, but that played into Everton's hands. I think it was they continued to play with a lot of heart, and Damari, great, bruh. Just incredible.
Again, he's saving us at the moment.
Those shots, look, they hit the crossbar and he just went for it again. They gave him that space and gave him that time, and he's like, all right, I'll do it if you let me.
Again, Everton, they confound me, and they annoy me, and they just give me everything all in one game. It's all the time. It's always something.
It's funny because every Evertonian that I meet, I've been here for about 6 days. Everybody's like, I tell them I'm an Everton supporter, and the first answer is always, why? Why did you do this to yourself? But moments like this, obviously my first match, there's so many people, when I told them I was coming to Goodison, they're like, oh, I've been to Goodison 4 times, never seen them win. And I'm one for one.
That was my dad, by the way.
Oh,
so,
perfect.
We just mentioned it before.
Yeah.
The Arsenal nonsense. Let's bring your friend. Let's bring into this.
This is
What happened to VAR in the second half? I thought you was on our side. God damn it. Yo, why did Damari Gray and Richarlison leave in the 27th minute? We would have won. We would have won.
I'll give you the lift. Anyway, back to this. Alexis, thank you for joining me as well.
Of course.
Obviously, Christine's co-host.
Yeah, thank you for having us on.
Your first time at Goodison Park.
Yes,
obviously,
it is.
as well.
I'm all for one. Wow.
What's your take on it apart from the VR decisions?
I've said this a couple times, but I never got a chance to go to Highbury, and it's one of the regrets that I have as an Arsenal supporter. And whatchamacallit, getting a chance to see Goodison and getting to see a classic, English. We've seen it on TV so many times, and look, of course, he chose the club because of Tim Howard. I love Tim Howard. I love Landon Donovan. I love when they were here. So it was always fun to watch the matches and getting a chance to see it and see the support was incredible. Y'all weren't really singing until y'all won, but whatever. Until y'all winning, but whatever. I'll take it. It was a lot of fun, and being in the away end is something I don't get a chance to do very often. Living in New York, so it was cool. It was a cool experience.
Yeah.
Let's not forget Joe Max Moore.
And Bake McBride.
Yeah.
So many US Evertonians, but gents, I'm glad you've enjoyed your experience. Maybe not so much yourself.
No.
More for Christian, but what's your plans for the rest of the time you're here?
I've been here 6 days, so I'm gonna get fucking pissed, mate. And forget this. I'm gonna forget this whole night.
Forget tonight.
No,
you're not gonna forget this.
Not at all. Not at all. I mean, we've been filming a bunch of stuff around Liverpool. We had scouts today.
Oh, amazing.
So we're interviewing people. We interviewed Pepper Mills earlier today.
Legend
Pepper Mills.
She played the recorder for you.
So it's been great. I mean, meeting so many different Evertonians. We're just gonna continue doing that. We have 2 more days here and make the most of our time in Liverpool. It's been. This is capped it off perfectly.
Yeah, definitely.
I wouldn't agree.
Right, okay, with that, we're going to let these two go. But for me, fucking Blues, up the fucking toffees.
Oh, it's wrong.
Off the Get in.